Hey guys, it's Megan. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Megan. I do beauty, lifestyle, and basically all kinds of stuff videos. And today my video is an empties video. So I've got this nice little basket full of stuff. I've been stockpiling my garbage for a very long time. And today we're just going to go through all of it, and I'm going to let you guys know whether I would repurchase it or if I would recommend it to you guys. And I have a lot here, so let's just get started. First, I have a jumbo bottle of the Kiehl's Amino Acid Conditioner, and I really loved this. I had a smaller bottle of it before this, and then I got this jumbo bottle last year during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and it lasted a really long time, and I really liked how soft it made my hair feel, but it's very expensive for these jumbo bottles, and I don't know that I need to have it in my life constantly. I've had it for the last year, and so I'm kind of exploring other shampoo and conditioner options right now, but I would repurchase this. I just am not buying it right away, if that makes sense. Next I have a dry shampoo. This is the Batiste Dark and Deep Brown Hint of Color dry shampoo, and I will not be repurchasing this because I didn't like the color. I think it's an interesting idea to add a tint to a dry shampoo instead of it being white, but I just found that it was coming off on my hands when I tried to rub the dry shampoo in, and I just didn't like it. It made my hair feel dirtier, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this one, and I think the plain Batiste dry shampoo is way better than this. Next I have a bottle of Bioderma, which is my micellar water of choice. I use this to take off my eye makeup every day. I think this is my second bottle, and I am over halfway through a third bottle right now. I totally recommend this. I think it is definitely worth the money. It's really great for sensitive eyes. I have really sensitive eyes, and this doesn't bother them at all when I'm taking my eye makeup off, and it does a good job of taking my eye makeup off. So I love this a lot, would totally recommend it, and I'm definitely going to keep repurchasing it. Next I have a deodorant. This is the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid, and this is in the scent Completely Clean. This is my favorite deodorant. I love this stuff. I am a sweaty girl, unfortunately for me, even though apparently it's good for you if you sweat, but I am a very sweaty person by nature, and so I need something that's going to kind of keep the odors at bay, and this really works for me. I have been using it for a really long time, and I buy it in bulk at Costco, so I would definitely recommend it if you have a sweating problem, but this one's really good, and I have found it to be very effective over the years. Next I have a kind of weird one. This one is a soap. This is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day hand soap, and this is in the peony scent. This is specifically a limited edition spring scent, and I have like 6 bottles of it under my bathroom sink. I bought a few of them last year, and I stocked up even more when I saw them again this year. And this is just my favorite hand soap of all time. I also really like the lavender scent and the basil scent, but I just find it very hydrating as a hand soap, and whenever you're washing your hands a bunch, especially in the kitchen or the bathroom, you want something that's not going to be completely stripping your hands of all of their moisture. And this has essential oils and aloe vera extract in it, so I mean it is treating your hands well, and I really love it, especially this scent. It is my absolute favorite, so if you see these anywhere, definitely snatch one up. Next I have a couple of bottles of my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I have a little baby one and one of my big bottles of it. I think this is probably number 5 or 6 of these big ones. I always have these in my empties videos because it is my absolute favorite cleanser, and it just is very gentle. It smells like cucumbers. A little goes a long way, and I just love this stuff. It is the best of the best in my book, but I'm not going to ramble about this too long because I have mentioned it so many times on this channel. Next I have another dry shampoo, and this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo. I think this is actually one of my favorite dry shampoos that I have ever used. I loved this so much. It has this typical Living Proof scent, and it did a really good job of absorbing the oils in my hair and making my hair look clean. I would recommend it. It is on the expensive side, but I really like it, and I would repurchase it again. But right now I'm actually using the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black dry shampoo, and I think it is my favorite dry shampoo of all time. So I don't know when I'll repurchase this, but I would if you're interested in it and you like the scent of Living Proof products. But try the Elizabeth and James Nirvana ones because they are so, so good. Next, I have an empty bottle of my Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I used to really, really love this. This was my go-to for taking off my makeup, and I still really like it and would recommend it. It's very minty, and it changes to a very milky texture whenever you add water to it. But I have been using the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Cleansing Oil, and I love it so much. And I think that's my new favorite cleansing oil. Not that I don't like this one or I would never repurchase it again, but I really love the Kiehl's one. And I think that one's my favorite right now. So I'm not jumping to buy this one. And by the way, both of them are about the same price, and it feels like you get more product in the Kiehl's one too. I think you do get a little bit more in the Kiehl's. So if you're looking to try cleansing oils and you like minty scents, this one's really good, but I love the Kiehl's one. And I'll leave it linked down below, so you should definitely check that one out too if you're interested in trying a cleansing oil. But cleansing oil is the best way to take your makeup off, in my opinion. I find it so effective and really good at cleansing the skin before you go in with an actual cleanser. I just love it so much, and I can't imagine changing the way I take my makeup off anytime soon. So anyway, moving on to the next one. Next I have a dry texturizing spray. This is by Oribe, and I love this stuff so much. I have another bottle in my bathroom that I'm using right now, and it is my favorite texturizing spray. I love the scent of it. I find that it just works really well in my hair. I actually have some in my hair today, but these are just no heat waves, so it just gave a little bit of grit and texture to my hair. And I love it so freaking much. And I just saw it the other day at Costco, and it's a little bit cheaper than they have it in stores. So if you want to try it, go to Costco. Next I have a dry conditioner, which was kind of new to me. I got this in a Birchbox. And this is by Amika. It's called the Silken Up Dry Conditioner. And I really, really love this stuff. Whenever I am curling my hair, I find that my hair feels super, super dry, and I use a lot of hairspray and dry conditioner or dry texturizing spray and whatnot, and so I need something to kind of revive my hair because it's very dry and brittle whenever I'm using all of those kinds of products on it. So I find that spraying a little bit of this into like the mid-lengths down really just helps soften up your hair, and I really like it. I do have a big size of this in my bathroom, but I would recommend trying it if you suffer from drier hair. It works very similarly to a dry shampoo, but it's more like moisturizing for your hair, so definitely take a look at this one. Next I have a I have a shower gel, and it is by Fresh. It's the Sugar Lychee Bath and Shower Gel, and I really liked this. I found that it was a great consistency for my skin, and it wasn't very stripping. It was pretty moisturizing. It smelled really nice and fresh, and it did the job, but it wasn't my favorite. I find that I like more like beachy, warm scents for shower gels. One of my favorites is the Sol de Janeiro what's it called? Brazilian Foreplay, I think is what it is. Shower cream. Oh my gosh, so good. Definitely look at that one. If you love Fresh and you like lighter scents, this one's a really good one, but I love that one way more, and I would definitely recommend that one. Next I have 3 mascaras, and 2 of them I like, and 1 of them I will not be repurchasing, I don't think. The one that I am not in love with is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes. I did really like this formula for a long time. I think it does a great job of volumizing and lengthening your lashes, but it comes off so easily, and it's so inky whenever you try to take it off. It just takes forever to get it all off of your lashes, and it's just not my favorite. I can't wear it to the gym, and that is... don't even get me started. It's a nightmare anytime you get any moisture in or around your face, and I am just not going to be repurchasing this one. Next I have 2 mascaras that I would recommend and will be repurchasing. I actually have one backup already of one of these, but the first is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. This is one, if you are a fan of the Better Than Sex mascara, it is so similar to this. I really, really love this mascara. It did a great job of lengthening and volumizing my lashes, and it lasted all day. It held a curl really well. I really, really liked it and would totally recommend it. And yeah, there's not much else to say about this, so moving on. Next is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I love this. I've mentioned it several times, and it's just great. It is a really kind of, it's a different type of mascara to the Marc Jacobs one. It is a rubber bristled brush, and it is more good at like defining your lashes and really lengthening and curling them. It does volumize, but it's not like the Marc Jacobs mascara. This one's a little bit more of a natural looking mascara, I would say, and I really like it. I really actually kind of missed this. I might have to get another one, but I have a backup of this one. So anyway, I may need to bust this out again, but the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara that I'm using right now is actually pretty similar to this, and I really just like mascaras like this. I like the kind of fluttery, natural looking lashes, so I really, really like this one. Next, I have a foundation. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream in Fair. I love this stuff. It is great coverage. It is so dewy, and it lasts all day, and I really, really, really love this. I do have a backup in my drawer, but I've been using other foundations right now because I don't want something this full coverage, but I need to bust it out. I do miss it. I love it a lot, and I would definitely recommend this, especially for the SPF protection during this time of year. I think that it is definitely helpful and necessary, but y'all know I love this one. I've talked about it a ton on my channel, so I'm not going to ramble about it for very long, but this is great. It's available at Sephora now. It's at Ulta. Get your hands on it if you haven't ever tried it before. Next, I have one of my previous favorite concealers of all time. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And I love this, but I have replaced it in my heart. It's not my #1 concealer anymore. I love the NARS Soft Matte Concealer now, and I think I would repurchase that one before repurchasing this, but I do love this formula. I have it in the Peach Corrector, the Naked Skin Peach Corrector. I use that every day, and I would recommend that for sure. If you like a lighter weight coverage, then this one's really good. It's very luminous, and they have a great color selection. So, I mean, I would recommend it, but I don't see myself purchasing it again very soon. And then, last but not least, I have a soap. This is the Beauty Blender Blender Cleanser Solid. This is the best brush cleaner ever. I love it so much. It comes with a little kind of rubbery pad that you can scrub your brushes on, and I just love this so much. I find that it dries really quickly. I just love it a lot. I have a new one in my bathroom, and I will definitely be repurchasing it moving forward. But if you don't clean your brushes, you should clean them pretty regularly. I normally only do it about once a month. I should do it more, but I'm lazy. But this is what I use whenever I do cleanse them, and I love it so freaking much. Alright guys, that is it for my Empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there is anything that you use on the regular that you are constantly coming up empty on, let me know down below, because I would definitely want to check it out if it's something that you love. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave a link to subscribe right here, because you should do that if you haven't already. And you should also hit the bell notification button down below so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. That kind of helps with the YouTube algorithm. Sometimes it will send out video post notifications and sometimes it won't. But if you hit that bell icon, then it always will, so you won't ever miss any videos from me. And I'll also leave a link to some previous Empties videos up here. And I think that's about it, so I'm going to leave you guys here. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!